Good morning, you little December Monday. What are you up to? How are you doing with all of your Christmas projects? Have you finished them? Are you thinking maybe, and Christmas is only in a couple of days, are you thinking maybe you'd like to squeeze in one more project? Magic Crochet sent out these magazines in October of 1988 with plenty of time to plan your Christmas projects before the deadline of gift giving. Let's take a look and see how they want you to create your own Christmas magic. You see, we still have, over the years, we've maintained Paulette as our editor. Very fun. Oh, wow. Saint Nick wall hanging. Wow, that's intense. Look at all those color changes. My goodness. So they have you make the mat first. Make the mat. And then there's some edging and then finishing. These are extremely minimal instructions. They really just tell you to follow the color chart, which in looking at that chart's pretty intense. An open square is green, one slash is white, a dot in the square you use dark blue, an X is red, a star is yellow, plus 2 strands gold, triangle yellow, circle blue, and a half moon is pink. Oh man. And they even show you a nice clear diagram of how to change colors. Pull up a loop with the new color, complete single crochet with new color. Carry dropped color loosely across top of stitches. Work over it. Yeah, this says intermediate. I'm thinking maybe that should have been like the challenging one. He's really cute. And then there's some surface embroidery going on to help define the outline, and some felt. Wow, that's a nice piece. That would look really nice hanging up for Christmas. Nope, not gonna do it. There's a tablecloth. Basic crochet. Ah, the ornaments. When flipping through this magazine earlier, I was excited about these. Simple little filet crochet introductions. These are considered easy to make. And they're cute. I mean, even if you made them in sewing thread and put them in those tiny little keychain loops they're selling at Hobby Lobby these days, that would be a good way to establish like the fundamentals of filet crochet. And there would be some instant gratification on getting these done, seeing your image evolve and hanging them up. Holly hexagon. Oh, that's a nice shape for a doily, isn't it? It's not very often that we see triangles and hexagons. We have some Christmas tree ornaments. That is a nice little angel pattern, isn't it? Let's take a look. Where is the angel? There she is. Let's see if we have some individual pictures. Oh, yes, down here at the bottom. Bells and baubles and angels. That's a good looking angel. A dove, a reef, a sled. And we have some snowflakes over here. A few years ago, Rebecca over at Yarn and Pajamas had a book, a crochet book, that gave crochet patterns on different snowflakes. But the book was very interesting because it also gave scientific definitions of the makeup of snowflakes and what causes them to be different shapes or different textures even. And Rebecca inspired me to make snowflakes. I made these snowflakes. I made one a day, all the way through the holiday season. They're not all from Rebecca's book, but I really enjoyed following along with Rebecca, and each day that she made one and read about the snowflake, I made a snowflake. I tried to find a YouTube pattern or a Ravelry pattern, and then I made them all in this gold thread that I picked up from, I believe I was blessed with it from St. Vinny over at St. Vincent de Paul's. I had one spool of it. So it was very, very important to me that, that I had enough. So I made them all smaller, and I did at one time lay them out and starch them. But I believe the foiling that's in this thread kind of just crumpled in on itself each year as I pack them away in a tin. Let's see. Oh, just beautiful little snowflakes for my Christmas tree. I think I have 12. 8. Yeah, I made 12 for the 12 days of Christmas. Is that all 12? 4, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh. No, I didn't make a weird number of 10. Well, I keep them in these cookie tins all year long. So I might have not packed them all in this exact tin. I didn't just make 10. That doesn't make sense. It's 12 days of Christmas, or you do the full 25, lady. Well, there are my Christmas ornaments that I have made to save for a lifetime and then pass on to other family members as they start with their Christmas traditions. I have Christmas tree ornaments that my grandma has crocheted and made. I have not unpacked them, so I'm pre-filming, which seems odd that, you know, we got a few days till Christmas with this inspiration on a Monday, and I'm telling you that I don't have them on my tree and haven't unpacked them. I'm a little early in visiting with you today. But I will insert a picture here of my grandma's ornaments. They're beaded. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, let's see. 3D bells. That's a beautiful wall hanging. Filet crochet, a lot of solid works. That'll be a lot of double crochets. Unless they're using the triple, I've recently discovered that in order to make items longer, as in curtains or wall displays, it's pretty common to use a triple crochet. I had to double check that. I had to take a look and make sure that it was the English interpretation of a pattern, triple crochet, but no, they are. Great way to add some length. Ring in the new. Well, those are pretty bells, and there's some beadwork in there. It's another technique that I'd like to explore more, adding beadwork to my crochet. Oh, that's a good one. A lucky horseshoe. Good luck. That's a nice one. What are they suggesting? Because it's a very square. Oh, just, it's a panel to make. I guess you could cover a pillow with it. It's not necessarily big enough to cover a window. Wouldn't want to use it as a tablecloth because the part in the middle, I guess a wall hanging to frame it. Interesting. Oh, what is this one called? This one is called Red Candles on Blue. Very creative. It's a filet crochet with some color work. A very, 3 paragraphs for the instructions, basically telling you just follow the pattern, right? Oh, that's a nice one. Wall hanging with angels, and they made it with a black background. That is a beautiful night scene, isn't it? Very calm and peaceful. Oh, Lodge in the Hills. Well, that would be a winter scene to leave up all the time. Sweet nostalgia. Orchids. I don't really think of orchids as a Christmas flower, more the poinsettias. Wear them in your hair or pin them to your lapel. These luxurious blooms will embellish your looks. Very pretty. I do have a felted hat waiting for some embellishments. I've been looking at filet crochet flower patterns. Guiding star. Top O the pillow. Put it on the top. Cornelia. Prestige tray mat. Very elegant for serving tea, isn't it? Filet vanity runner. Not very Christmassy, but again, catalog magazine, I keep calling them catalogs. The magazine came out in October. So they still need to cater to what's going on. Wow. Lavish centerpiece. I'd say so. That is some intense chart work, isn't it? That's intense. Intermediate. Yep. Intermediate. Now I'd say it's extremely challenging. Breakfast special. Some beautiful roses cascading down the center and to the side. Oh, some grape motifs. I do see a lot of grapes in kitchen decor. Well, that's a nice one. Bouquet curtain. Reminds me of the curtain I'm working on for my bathroom. Some roses. Rose panels. Child's bedspread. Now that one looks more like surface embroidery. It is. Filet crochet your panel and then you're surface embroidering the detail work, which in the 80s and 90s, there are quite a few books that I've come across in thrift shops where the Afghans are, the detail work is embroidered onto it, combining two different hobbies as far as my mind can wrap around. I am not a strong embroiderer. That's definitely something that I want to work on in 2026, especially my little amigurumi faces and expressions. This is kind of controversial to me. I don't know. I don't enjoy making blankets, but I don't think that I would make a whole blanket in a solid color, row after row, stitch after stitch, just to have the canvas to embroider on. To each their own. My 2 cents. Oh, nursery notions. There is the inspirational picture. There are the motifs that were created. Princess bedspread. Oh, very similar to my tablecloth that was purchased at a secondhand store. And that is the end. Oh, no. Luxury cruise. Well, that would be a nice, airy summer make, wouldn't it? Could make that in any fabric. What material do they use? They use pearl, crochet, cotton #3. Fashion #3 is what we call that today. We've got some nice wide sleeves. Makes that nice billowing effect. Ooh, weekender. Some nice little strategic bobble polka dots on it. They've added a beautiful little brooch. Ah, the fashion inspiration. Picture frames of glitter. What are we working on here? Small wooden sticks, thickness according to your preference. Small nails, wood glue, plaster of Paris, water-soluble ready-mix wall plaster, gold and silver spray paint. What? Cookie press and a hammer. Spatula, bowl, thin cardboard. What in the world? No, no, no. This is not crochet. What's happening here? They're trying to expand my artistic abilities. Little girl's dream. Here's an embroidered dollhouse. That's adorable. Oh, I want to live there. Look at the car in the garage. It's a lot of work. There is the pattern for it. Oh, I wonder if you would make that on a plastic canvas. Featuring cross stitch. I guess at this time, Magic Crochet October 88 was trying to expand our crafty minds. Do you have other hobbies besides crocheting or knitting? What other hobbies do you enjoy? I enjoy spending time with you guys. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. New Year's is upon us. Have you made any resolutions? I've shared a few of mine with you over the last couple of Mondays. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful new year, and I hope that you are able to enter your new year whip-free for 2026. Thank you for spending time with me. I'll see you again soon. Take care, friends. Bye.